YouTube, what's going on? Andrew Darling here. Hey, I wanted to give you guys a quick update of just kind of how I have my phone laid out. And before I get too many notifications here with YouTube and all kind of craziness, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on airplane mode so we don't get interrupted for the rest of the video. Okay, so as you guys can tell, using CyanogenMod, I don't have a background. Right now it's just blank. There's nothing going on. I have a couple different widgets here. One is just kind of today's stuff, and as you guys probably know, I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Just has the weekly forecast there. I always have a Google search bar, whether it's up here and spread out, or I put it down here between these two. But this is my general layout. I have the phone all the way to the left, the camera, messaging, and then Gmail. If I go to 7 down here on the navigation bar, or I'm sorry, down on the in the drawer, if I go to 7, sometimes I'll go ahead and move these folders actually down into here. So what is frequent? Frequent consists of my settings, Nova settings, Drive, Calendar, YouTube, Gallery, Playlist, MyFitnessPal, and Timely. I've been using Timely since it came out, and I just haven't had a need to use anything else. Social media, your basics, including GroupMe, TimeHop's pretty cool. Couple different things, but those are kind of the social platforms that I use. Now over here to the left, I keep Google Now up, as well as my T-Mobile billing usage and stuff. I have unlimited data, so 11.7, it's actually a little bit higher than that, and after I upload this video, it'll probably be higher than that. And then I just have a quick calendar app over here. I've been using this calendar app for a really long time. It's probably outdated, and I'm sure there's better ones out there right now, but I'm just comfortable with it. And I'll get to what that is in a minute. Right here, I just have one unread YouTube thing. I actually have the email from OnePlus regarding all my interaction, doing some high school stuff, and then the big Android barbecues in 65 days. And then I have this power widget. I've always loved this power widget. Just for some reason, it's always just worked for me. So over here, I have a blank screen. This is kind of where I test new widgets and see how a widget's going to look in a layout and see if it's something I want to incorporate. So if you go in here to the actual menu, I have all my apps grouped into little folders. It's cleaner, it's simpler, it works for me. I hardly ever use the app drawer anyway, but it's a little bit easier. So these are what I have on my phone, basically the browsers. I tend to use Chrome more than anything else. Sometimes I use Link Bubble. Firefox is basically to sync with my work stuff. Different chat features, a bunch of different apps here, GoToMeeting and whatnot. Just the three kind of CyanogenMod things here. Email, I mean, you have your major emails there. I don't really use the email app. I use Gmail and then the Outlook or Yahoo Maps for those other inboxes. I have some fitness related stuff here, and then games. I play Asphalt 8, Ski Safari, sometimes NBA Jam. Most of the other stuff's for my son. These are just some Google apps. Obviously, it's not all of them. These are kind of what's left over. I'm just going through real quick here. Money stuff, different Google Wallet, bill-related stuff. Music, that's what I got. Photo stuff, nothing too serious. Touch Note is actually a really cool thing where you can send a postcard to somebody. Kind of cool. More social stuff that's just kind of left over here. Stock, there's just kind of stock stuff that comes on the phone. Storage options, you got so many of those, and then I have folder sync, which isn't really a storage option, but kind of works back and forth. Theme stuff, and then I put Nova Launcher in there as well, and then travel stuff, my Carfax, Uber, Fly Delta, Expedia, cool stuff. These are just the utilities. These are the stuff that really didn't fall into one specific spot, and then weather, and then it's then you slide over, you have the widgets, and this is the widgets that I'm using. They're actually the two different 5x1. So that's the current weather, and then this one here is the 5-day forecast or whatever it is. So that's kind of my layout right there. What do you guys do? How do you have your phone set up? How would you use it so that it's more efficient? And of course, in the drop down, I have the battery widget pro or whatever it is. I don't remember, but my battery life's been dumb. So this is the start of day 3. Yesterday I was at a ridiculous amount, and I can go in here and look at the screenshots from yesterday. I mean, I was 16 hours, 3 hours, 31 minutes of screen on time, and I was at 42% yesterday. So I'm very, very impressed with a phone that actually goes to sleep. So YouTube, I appreciate it. What's been going on with you guys? Just had a quick layout about folks being interested in just kind of how individuals lay out their Android phone. So this is how mine is laid out. What are some things that you do differently? What are some apps that you use that I don't have that can make my life easier? I mean, please put them down in the comments. Let me know. I appreciate it. YouTube, have a great day. And this is day 3, the start of day 3 of my OnePlus One experience. Now that I have a phone that's not faulty. So I appreciate it. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.